So dear children, now you can find out the product of zeros, that is equal to alpha into beta into gamma. Alpha is equal to 0, beta is equal to -1, gamma is equal to 4. So 0 into -1 into 4 will become 0. This will be equal to the constant term upon coefficient of x cube. Constant term is nothing here, so that is 0 upon coefficient of x cube, that is 1. So 0 upon 1 is equal to 0. Now on the base of this, you can see the formula to find the sum of zeros and the product of zeros for a cubic polynomial. So these are the formulae. Suppose alpha, beta and gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Polynomial is ax square plus bx square, ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a is equal to 0. Then the sum of the zeros for cubic polynomial alpha plus beta plus gamma will be equal to minus b upon a. And sum of the product of zeros taken two at a time, that is alpha into beta plus beta into gamma plus gamma into alpha, will be equal to c upon a. This will be equal to coefficient of x upon coefficient of x cube. Coefficient of x is c and coefficient of x cube is a. So c upon a, this is the formula. Now similarly, product of zeros alpha into beta into gamma, that is equal to minus d upon a. That is the constant term upon minus constant term upon coefficient of x cube. So minus constant term is d upon coefficient of x cube is a. So minus d upon a. So this will be equal to minus constant term upon coefficient of x cube. So these are the three formulae to find out the sum and the product of zeros in case of cubic polynomial. Now to find out the zeros of a cubic polynomial, what we will do, just see this. So for this, these are the steps. First of all, arrange all the terms of the dividend and the divisor in descending order of their degrees. So we will observe the degrees and we will write the dividend as well as divisor in descending order of degrees, or in the descending powers of the variable. Second step is divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor to obtain the first term of the quotient. Third step is multiply all the terms of the divisor by the first term of the quotient and then subtract the resultant from the dividend. Step 4 is consider the remainder as new dividend and proceed as before. As before this we were doing, same procedure we will follow again until we are not getting the remainder whose degree is less than divisor. The fifth step, repeat this process till we obtain a remainder which is either 0 or a polynomial whose degree is less than that of the divisor. Now division algorithm. So what is division algorithm? This you have already learnt in the previous classes, 8th, 9th. So what is division algorithm? The division algorithm states that for any polynomial px and any non-zero polynomial gx, there exists a unique polynomial qx and rx such that px will be equal to gx into qx plus rx, where rx is equal to 0 or degree of rx will always be less than the degree of gx. So your power, if it is a polynomial, its degree will be less than the degree of the value of gx. And rx, it may be 0 or may not be 0. Now this we can understand with the help of this question. Question is find the zeros of 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2 if it is known that x minus 1 is one of the factors. So here the highest power is 3. This is also known as the degree of the polynomial, and whatever is the degree of the polynomial, same number should be the values of x or the zeros of the polynomial, or we can say these are the solutions of the polynomial, So here x minus 1 is one of the factors. So in this case, to find the other zeros, what we will do? So in this case, first step was to write the polynomial in descending power of x. It is already written, and the divisor also, it is already written in the descending powers of x. After that, we will divide the dividend. This we will take as dividend, and this is the divisor. So dividend is equal to 2x cube plus x square minus 5x plus 2, and the divisor x minus 2, x minus 1. Now this is the dividend, this is the divisor. So by the first term of the divisor, we will divide this first term of dividend. So here x to the power 1, here x to the power 3. So we can multiply x by x to the power 2 if we are seeing the letters or the variables. And before this, the number coefficient of x is 1. Here the coefficient, and we want 2 here coefficient. So we will multiply this 1 by 2. So here we will write first term of quotient as 2x square, and by this 2x square I will multiply x minus 1. So I will get 2x square minus 2x, sorry, here 2x cube minus 2x square. Now you will change the sign and subtract. After subtracting 2x cube minus 2x cube will cancel. This will become positive. So positive 2x square plus positive 1x square will become 3x square minus 5x. Now again we will divide the first term of this by x. So it will go 3x square, 3x time, and by this we will multiply both the terms. So we will get 3x square minus 3x. Now we will change the sign to subtract, and after changing 3x square minus 3x square cancel. This sign will change, it will become plus after changing the sign, and it will be minus. So we will get minus 2x plus 2. Now we want minus 2. So here we will write minus. Before x there is 1. So 1 we will multiply it by 2. So 2 we will get minus 2x. So by minus 2, if you will multiply both the terms, you will get minus 2x plus 2. And after changing the sign, the sum of these two will be 0. And here 2 minus 2 will be 0. So in this case, the remainder is 0. So this is the division algorithm. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So dividend means this cubic polynomial is equal to divisor was x minus 1 into the quotient. Quotient is this 2x square plus 3x minus 2. Here the remainder is 0, so plus 0. So we can generalize this rule for any general polynomial of degree n. So whatever may be the degree, here it is, the degree is 3, it may be 4, but till 10th class normally we are getting the quotient of power 4 maximum. So here we can divide any polynomial by this divisor, and that polynomial may be of degree n, any degree. So this rule is known as division algorithm. So in this case, to get the other zeros, we will split the middle term of this, and then we will put it is equal to 0. So this will give us two values of x, and by putting this is equal to 0, we will get one value. So one value we will get from this, and two values we will get from this. So in this way we can find out all three zeros of this given polynomial. Now you see another question. Find all the zeros of 2x to the power 4 minus 3x cube minus 3x square plus 6x minus 2 if it is known that two of its zeros are square root 2 and minus square root 2. So in this case, two roots are given and the highest power is 4, so we will get two more zeros which we have to find out. So in this case, because it is given square root 2 and minus square root 2 are the two zeros, so we can write x is equal to square root 2, and when we will transfer, so we will get x minus root 2. Here x is equal to minus 2, when we will transfer, so we will get x plus 2. So these two will be a factor, so when we will multiply, we will get x square minus 2. So this will also be a factor of the given polynomial. So now we will divide the given polynomial by this divisor. So now you see, here the dividend is the question, that is the biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic means double of power 2. So power 4 it is biquadratic polynomial. Here the divisor is x square minus 2. By this we will divide this by taking a dividend. So this is the dividend, this we will divide. Here the highest power is 4 and the number before this is 1. Here the number is 2. So 1 we will multiply it by 2. So we will write 2 here. Here we want power 4. Here the power is 2. We will multiply it by power x to the power 2. So 2x to the power 2 we will multiply by both the terms and we will get 2x to the power 4 minus 4x square. And after this we will subtract it after changing the sign. So 2x square minus 2x to the power 4 minus 2x to the power 4. Here this will be a plus sign. So this is cancelled. Here we will copy this as it is. And here it is positive, which is negative. So we will get positive 1x square plus 6x. After that, here it is negative. So here positive. So we want minus sign. So we will write minus. Here we want 3. So to get this 3, here it is 1. 1 we will multiply it by 3 to get 3. So we will write 3 here. Here the power is 2. We want the power 3. So one more power required. So we will write x. So here we will get minus 3x, and by minus 3x we will multiply both the terms. So we will get minus 3x cube plus 6x. After changing the sign we will subtract. So this is cancelled. This we will copy as it is. This will be 0 and here minus 2 we will copy from here. Now we want plus 1. So here we will give plus 1 time. By plus 1 we will multiply these two. So we will get x square minus 2. And when we will subtract after changing the sign, we will get the remainder 0. So dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is division algorithm. We will apply this. So here divisor into quotient plus remainder. Divisor, it contains power 2. So this we can break as x minus root 2 and x plus root 2. And this is the quadratic polynomial. So this we can break by splitting the middle term method. We will get 2 factors. Now to find the number of zeros, this bracket we will put 0. So we will get 2 values, square root 2 and minus square root 2. By putting this is equal to 0, we will get 1 upon 2. And by putting this is equal to 0, we will get x is equal to 1. So in this way, all 4 square roots of all 4 roots or all 4 zeros of the given biquadratic polynomial are square root 2, minus square root 2, 1 by 2 and 1. So this is all about this chapter polynomial. Still if there is any doubt, you people can ask me through WhatsApp or you can send the messages. Now regarding the assignment, I want to tell you, you send the assignment on time, whatever the time prescribed to you. If you are sending it late, then I will not accept it. And at the time of checking, please send the images in vertical form so that I can check it easily, and paste all the images on Word file so that I can give you comments also. And please do the work on time so that you may get the points and I can mark the attendance properly. If you are submitting the assignment on time, then I can understand you people are watching my videos carefully and you are understanding and you can give me the comments on these videos also, what changes I can do for you. It is for you, it is for your benefit. So whenever you are having any complaint, please comment. I'll take it in positive way. Thank you. All the best. And I'm going to send you 2 assignments based on this. Each will be of 25 questions and I will give 1 day time for each assignment. So whenever you are sending these worksheets, so you send worksheet 1 or worksheet 2 separate so that I can check it on time. And please give me the image in vertical form and separate on time. And whenever you are sending the email to me, in that please mention your name, class, section, and write carefully, systematically in neat and clean writing, because your copy will be assessed and marks will be given to you. These will go to your board result. Thank you. All the best. Take care. Thank you. Enjoy the day.